I think we're live. What's up, guys? Hytale here. Sorry about that. I gotta get used to this. Connecting the YouTube to my chat, in-game chat. So today, you may notice I started at a different location. So I think if I'm on top of my roof, I'm gonna be messing with creative mode stuff on my server. And if I'm inside, I'm gonna go around and adventure. But today, my plan is to pretty much mess around with some prefabs that I found. And I'm gonna be, let's see. Sorry, I just tested my mic. I'm going to, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been messing with prefabs, and I'm pretty much going to go through some of the prefabs and create some, like, areas in my server where we can go to, like, fight and all that kind of stuff. So far, if you noticed, I've kind of expanded on the two Trork villages that were here, and kind of made them into one big village. And I moved around some of the spawn areas right here. So we have the Trork Brawler. So in order to see these markers, you have to go to Creative Tools, I believe it was. Builder Tools, and then you have to go down and turn on. No? Okay. I'm in the wrong one. Is it this one? Oh, no, right here. Show entity markers. I was like looking at it. You're not registered, but yeah, show entity markers. And that allows you to see these type of markers here. And then if you get the entity tool, you can basically move them around and keep them. So when you spawn in the prefab, some prefabs will have the custom these entity spawn points right here. That's what they look like. And you can basically, after you spawn them, you can move around the prefab. You can delete them. So this arrow shows which way they will face. So once you click it, you can move it around. And press R, you can rotate it. Usually I only mess with the green one. So I've noticed it's not a hold, you just click it once and then you can mess with it. If you hold it, it kind of like freaks out. So just make sure you click once. I noticed that if you do accidentally paste like a bunch of prefabs on top of each other, it's very sensitive. Like if I right click and I hold it for like a split second longer, it will print like 10 of them. So just try to like click it once if you want to throw it in the prefab. But yeah, once you have this prefab in, then you can rotate it. I think T is to toggle whether you want it visible or not. And then on top of the prefabs, downloaded the Spawn mod that gives you spawn blocks pretty much like in Minecraft. And that one is called, let me just pull it up right here. I think it's just called spawners. Mob spawners by Red Wolf Stone. So all you have to do to get this is pretty much you type in. I forgot the command. Oh, okay. So it is called, you type in spawner, and then the mob type. So to get the mob type, You have to, the one way I found to get the name, you go to Creative Tools, World, Spawn Entity, and then look for the one that you want. So let's say I want a Trork. So these are all the Trork ones that will spawn. So I've noticed on this though is if you put like Trork Warrior Patrol, it will not spawn this one. It will spawn Trork Warrior. So I think it only works for like the baseline mob thing. So if you want like this Trork guard here, right? So you can click in and see what it looks like. But since I want to create a spawner, so I take that Trork card and then I give it to me. And now I've gotten this spawner right here. So once you place it down, you will notice the little guy spinning around. So one thing I do notice is that, like when you destroy it, it gives it to you, and that you can only destroy it if you're in creative mode. Yeah, but once you have it, it's pretty much you'll see that if it works, then there's a little guy spawning around. But the only way to get rid of these, well, like after you destroy it, because it doesn't like fully destroy it, just puts it, make it into an item, is to basically drag it and drop it into your inventory, into the, I guess this creative inventory. One thing I do recommend when you, if you get this mod, is to mess with the config settings and set everything to like max entity of 1. Because if you leave it as is, you will fill up the map with all the entities, and probably increase the range also. So if you notice, like I just put 1 in there, and I'm ready for constant spawning. So I think I'll mess with the configs a little bit more, but make sure once you get this mod to adjust the config settings. So I think I might have to adjust the tick range, or the what is the tick range? I don't know what the tick range. I think that's how many, like how often they'll spawn. So you might want to adjust that number, and then the spawn range. Default range of mobs to spawn. Okay. Yeah, max nearby entities. I'm gonna change the width, I think. And blocks. The width to 25 blocks. I can't see. You can see my no screen, but pretty much in the configs I just adjusted the radius it checks before it spawns another one. But it seems like it's I'm gonna have to reload the world for it to take place. Yeah, let me see if me not adjusting it. So if you notice, there's a lot of mobs right now. If I didn't adjust it, it would spawn all the mobs. So yeah, I think I'm gonna adjust the spawn radius to spawn range. I'm gonna range of 5. So yeah, that should be fine. But none of this will take place until after the server restarts. But yeah, you can see just how many this one mod already spawns. But how many spawning? How many mobs spawn from the spawner? No, I can't talk. But yeah, there's a good amount. And I already have the from the prefabs. So this one, this tower thing, doesn't spawn them on, I just put one up there just because I have some little sentries or whatever. This is the village so far that I have. But let me show you how these features. So to get a prefab, you want to go to here, Creative Tools World, and Prefab List. You could also go type in the command prefab list. And here you can search out prefabs. So if you want something related to the Trorks, look up Trork, T, R, and then here's everything that you loaded, everything that's in the assets folder that has to do with the Trork. So let's say I want to build like this store right here, right? So if I click it, we'll get this paste tool, and then here's what the store looks like. So page up and page down will raise and lower the prefabs. If you want to see like what the full prefab looks like, you can raise and lower it. And this is pretty much what the whole this store particularly looks like. It's cool. Oh. Is there not a door on this one? It doesn't look like there's a door. Let me see where. Okay, so this is where the boundaries of this one is. So then you page up, page down to drop it down, and then you could use the arrow keys to move it around just like that. With right, not right, R will rotate to how you want it to be. So I think the store is how it's supposed to be. And then I'm going to probably drop it. Let me just check where the boundaries are. Okay, the boundary right there. It must be somewhere right about here. And again, so it's a little bit finicky with the mouse. So to get exactly where you want to use your page up, page down, and arrow keys. There you go. So once you have it where you want it, just right click like it's a regular block and paste it once. Again, be careful not to hold it, because if you hold it, you'll paste like multiple just like that. See? But to get rid of it, you just type in undo. Just keep doing it until it gets rid of all the stuff. If I do it one more time, just to feel like I pasted it on accident. Nope. Okay. There. So here's what it looks like. Is this a door? I like this door. Maybe it's not a door. So I guess I'll destroy this. Oh, so this one comes with the loot chest. And I changed out looter for loot for everyone is a new mod. Just because I like looter, but loot for everyone doesn't change basically the skin of the chest. So that way, if you do get rid of loot for everyone, you won't have basically purple and black box everywhere. Whereas looter, since it changes the skin of it, if you remove the mod, then you're gonna just have basically purple and black box. But if you're okay with just keeping it, then keep it. There is a mod you can use called World Updater, and that will allow you to refresh chunks and basically regenerate new chunks. Looks like I am by myself. Looks like Mike got off for today. So this is what the store looks like. Pretty good. We got all this stuff here. I wonder how you normally get without destroying the block. Just a neat little store. So we open that up like that. Now I'm looking at it, I could probably drop it one more block. Or I could just leave it. I think I'll just leave it. So to tie it into the rest of this area, we're going to have to use the soil pathway. Put a couple blocks just like that. And might as well put it in YouTube with this shape. And we'll combine with this one. And now we go up. That's okay. And we will combine it with this pathway. So it looks like it's part of the town. Do that. There we go. That's good. There. But there, I'll probably get rid of all those items there. That's fine. So, one thing I do like about the sports, at night they do sleep, so it's kind of funny. Every now and then I'll see like a sleeping twerk. Like just laying around over here. And I feel like it fits it. Oh, see, there's one there. We respond with that. So it's good. I just want those despawn. I really need all this. Okay. So, and then I went around and some prefabs will spawn with a chest. Not all prefabs will have like a spawn entity like this. Some will, some won't. So you just have to mess with them and see. So I think I'm gonna take this prefab here and here, and I'm gonna rotate it so that way when he spawns in, he'll come right outside. Come right outside. And he'll go do his thing. One thing I kind of want the creators to do is to make it so all the quirks and stuff just void fire, because half the time they just want to walk in the fire. Why? I don't know. They just want to fire. They just want to fire. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is good so far. Yeah, this space got a little empty, so I think adding that makes it better. So I added, I wanted more of the the Trorks to kind of like spawn in this area. So I added a spawner in here, and this one seems to behave pretty well. Mainly because this guy, as you can notice, he just sleeps in here. So it kind of stops the spawners that are down there. It stops the spawner from spawning more. So as long as one of them sleeping in there, it won't. Well, the minute he moves out, then it'll start spawning, which is okay. So be careful with the paste tool because it'll just keep whatever you have left over. So if you accidentally like swap to it and you right click, yeah, you're just gonna have a bunch of printed prefabs. So yeah, this is a neat little store they got here. Yeah, the only way to get into this is to basically break that stuff.
Yo,
What's up, Ronnie? Streaming right now. Okay, so yeah, this is like Trork Village. I'm going to put a torch right on top. I think I have to have a weapon. Okay. I feel like I just okay, so there's a little bit more light in this area. I feel like it fits. No, it doesn't. We need a wood pillar. There we go. Wood beam. We have okay. And we'll put this right there, and that should.
hello.
What's up?
Can't hear you.
I don't know. I can hear you fine. There we go. That looks good, right? Yeah.
I hear you.
That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, what's up?
Okay. So these watchtowers spawned with a bonfire up top. So I ended up getting rid of the bonfire just because they set, like I said, they entities like fire, so they set themselves on fire by walking on the bonfire. I think I'm gonna put these a little bit more. Just give them some more walk. And I think for this one, I'm going to put this here. Yeah. I think I might expand this village a little bit more. I haven't decided yet. I'll put another house right here. Make it feel a little bit more. Four? Yes. Let's see. Let's take another look at the prefab list. See what other Trork stuff we do. So the Trork has a lot of like random stuff. So they got the watchtower. So it's the watchtower. Oh, this is a different watchtower. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, maybe I'll put this watchtower right here. Yeah, but that's one watchtower and it's the other one. So let's put this. Where do we want this? Let's put it right here. Hold it up. Down. So like that's good. Part of the wall. That should be. Oh, this one comes with the guy on top. Oh, it comes with two of them. Ooh, okay, Trork Hunter. Okay. So that's what I mean. So some of the prefabs will come with a little entity spawner. So this one's spawned with that one. And that again, that's also why I got rid of the bonfires because they tend to walk right on top. So to solve like the lighting solution, I just put some lights on these pillars. Oh, okay, so I think we will respond to range. Let's see. I go back here to move and throw stuff at me. Oh, it's not doing any damage. Oh no, hold on. I forgot about that. Oh, okay, so the hatchet didn't do anything for that. And I guess as a treat, real quick, put this here. Okay, and then this one will be a loot chest. There we go. So now the loot chest up there. You go up there and go get that loot chest. I did a various amount of loot chests throughout this village. So if you ever play on my server, you can go around and find the loot chests. I don't know what's in them. It's just random based on the zone you're in. So, yeah, there's that. So I also started putting like this wall here because for some reason the torch like to like just spread out in all directions. So that kind of built this sort of wall here. And you could still get to the underneath. Here, there's like, oh, there's a torque in there. What are you doing down there? Let's get in with these people. Oh, let's put you over here. There you go. Yeah, so not all of these will spawn a torque. I think there's a limit to how many will spawn. So, based on I think it's based on how many are here, or how many entities are spawned currently. So I could probably get rid of a couple of these. This one, bring this up, drop that there. One will come out of there. Brawler. Right there. And just delete this one. Okay, so we got that there, that there. Oh, I don't have one spawning in here. I kind of want them spawn in the building, so let's do that. Up top there, and then come out. Just so like it seemed like the village is alive. It came out sleeping. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, did you want to see Hytale, Ronnie? Hello, can you hear me?
Say what? Are you still streaming?
No, I am still here. Did you want to see Hytale?
Sure. You could put it on.
Well, I'm streaming on YouTube. Do you want me to watch it or you want? What's streaming
On YouTube? Yeah, I'll watch it on YouTube.
Oh, there we go. Just because I don't want to be streaming twice.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, okay. So I think this village is pretty much done. I could probably expand it out. Another click over here. Oh, is that one outside the village? Oh, okay. Nope, it's still inside. It's still inside. It just looks like it's outside. Interesting. Oh, he fell off. Okay, so let's take a test and we'll go through this village and see what kind of damage we can get into. So let's stop by my house here. Drop this stuff off. Get rid of anything that's not that's a creative item that I can gather naturally. Just put this in here. It's mine. I don't remember. No, I think that was mine. Let's drop this in here. I feel like if I'm holding all this stuff, I'm gonna cheat myself. Just grab this because I didn't collect it naturally. That fruit screwers was mine. This in there because that's my mouth. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the battle gauntlets and then the slingshot and the iron mace just as a secondary. Okay. Back out of creative mode. Some food. And I'm gonna need some ammo for my slingshot. So I gotta do that video. At the time recently, it's been busy. A lot of aggressive mods and weapon mods. I've installed in my server. So let's take a look at this. Alright, goodbye. Later. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go take this guy out. Okay, this is a lot. Oof, there's a lot there. So we'll go in. There's one in here. Guess he got stuck. Inside. Okay. Oh, we defeated him. Oh man, I'm out of stamina. Maybe I might move that spawner a bit. It's kind of spawn right in that gap. Cool. Alright. Go up here. Oh, this guy's big. I think that's an elite bomb. Yeah, that's an elite bomb. You're too big for the house. Ow, you hurt. Oh. Yeah, up my damage. Yeah, low damage. Ooh, that hurts a lot. I think if my gloves didn't have lifesteal, I would be better. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of potions. Ooh, what is that? Got no room. Oh, oxygen. Okay. Hair kit. Throw that in there. There we go. Here's my fish. Okay. Oh, so here's a loot chest here. Yes. Take a look. So once you're in the server, you can pretty much all this loot chests will be just randomized stuff based on the area you're in. So, yeah, and I think there's I set it to have a respawn time to refill. So I think it refills after a day. So if you want, you can go back in there and fight the village again. So there's more of a purpose coming back and fighting it. This one here. So it's lunch. Oh, more came out of nowhere. Throwing stuff at me. I think he's trying to. Let's go up there. I want to see what it looks like without flying. Trork Hunter. Oh, I fell. Alright, hold on, I'll be back. Perfect parries. Helps a lot. Yeah, the mod just spawned a lot of drops. Okay, I think that's the whole village. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole village. Wondering if I should make it bigger. Let me know in the comments if you think I should make it bigger. But this is basically supposed to be look, training area. Come here and basically level up fighting these mobs. I really like these drops. Alright, let's try with the slingshot. Totally missing. The arc on the slingshot is pretty big. At least you can use rocks. Oh no, I got no. Oh, I dropped. I died. My stuff. Okay, well, I lost a good amount of stuff. I might have to adjust spawn on some of that stuff. We'll see. What is this? Trork cage. Did I check that up on accident? I probably did. Probably accidentally destroyed it. When I was fighting one of the mobs, yeah, I think it was in here. So, yeah, that's one thing about admin. If I give myself the ability to destroy stuff, it destroys it. Where did this cage come from? I think it was here. I'm gonna need a block to put this on. So to get it back up. I think it was here. Yeah. That seems right. Yeah, I think that's up there. It probably destroyed some of the barrels. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to move the spawn because they keep spawning, or I might have to adjust the spawn range. Let me take a look. Spawn range, yeah, we'll set it to 3, so it keeps it within the spawn area. There you go again, walking into the fight. Oh, there's a lot of drops. I don't think there's any efficiencies in the amount of drops you get. Maybe there might be too much drops. Very back. Could probably find it back. Got it back. Let's see. I think that's good. I think this is big enough. Get enough enemies, big enough space. If you really want another dungeon, there's that one over there. I've ended up putting that as a save spot. Or a protected spot, so people can't go in and destroy it. I might go in and fix it up a bit. But I think it's fine the way it is right now. Still on me and Mike were in it a couple episodes back, so you can see where all the spawn things are. That's the one I dug through. I might repro that up. I went back through here and basically restored some of the chests, so you can come in here and find loot chests, because I know I took all the chests in there when I was in here before I made this a protected space. Let's go take a look. So let's see what Mike's been up to. Mike's been doing some improvements to his house. Okay. So he had a problem with his house before. So he built off an old ruined one, and because of that, he'd always have a skeleton spawn right here. So it took me a minute to figure out how to get rid of it, and that's where you would have to go in and turn on show entity markers. And turns out there was an entity marker right here, so we could always spawn you. So that's where I had to go in and physically remove the entity marker. And I gave him some little guards just to protect his little base here. Since I had that ability. I was messing around to see if they would respawn, and they actually do. So now he always has this little guard in his base all the time. And he also messing with some more prefabs, and I found some boats. So I found an Outlander boat. I put it here, and Mike built this here. So he's been doing everything in survival mode, so everything here he's actually built. The only thing I built in creative mode was this pirate ship, which I pulled from the bottom of the ocean. So there's the one I originally found, and then I found the prefab for it, and I basically brought it to the surface. So this is what the normal prefab looks like when it's not in the water. So we're gonna fix up this boat and try to get rid of all these water blocks that have been appearing. So I think there's like 6 different types of shipwrecks. So I'll let you guys show those off. Here, mess with the prefabs, or I guess I could show you if you don't want to see these. Skip ahead or skip back and then skip ahead. I usually just type in ship. Sometimes the search thing doesn't work. I don't know why. Oh, so there you go. But yeah, we got these. I think there's one more. Yeah, so like I said, sometimes it doesn't work. You might have to do it like a couple times. I don't know if it's because I'm on the server or it takes a minute to pop up with the correct list. But yeah, so I need the paste tool, and this is what this one looks like. So this is pretty much shipped now. That's right here. So again, use page up, page down. So if I want it out here in the water, I can put it out here in the water. I might do that eventually. Because this is the one I'm fixing up right now. And I did it in survival. I had to basically make these little air pockets to get all the way down here. If I had found out there was a diver's mask, I probably would have done the diver's mask. I had to clear out all this water. It was a pain. And I put a teleporter in here. And then here, basically cleared out all the water here also. So I don't think they have glass blocks yet. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this section here. But I guess I could just leave this section underwater. Well, if I would fix that up there. And then I put a door there to stop the water from coming in here. Yeah, so this is, I guess, little caps. I could probably put a bed in here. Yeah. But just know, you come out here, you're gonna be swimming. Get outside. And then once I open that door, it floods the second. Floods this area. Then all the water goes away. Oh yeah, that's that one. Apparently sharks spawn right above the ship. It's interesting. I don't know why they haven't made the sharks aggro yet. I think they would be, but I guess they just made them scary looking. Nothing in the ocean seems to be aggro. At least not yet. I don't know if that's on purpose. But it is nice to see all the different wildlife in the ocean. Like those, when I first discovered this ship, I was like in awe. Like, look at that. Look at that whale. Kind of looks like a lobster, not looking at the tail. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. You got all these eels. Got whatever that is down there. Got the random clownfish. Where do you spawn at? It's the one clownfish. Oh, there's like a little cave over here. Take a look at that. Oh, look. So this comes up to the surface. Okay. Good. Yeah, so our project now is to pretty much get all these water blocks off of this resurfaced ship. It looks like a pain because they pretty much made the prefab with all these little water. So I'm gonna have to take this off and stop all the water from coming out of it. I think this is, yeah, Darkwood Stairs. So, Darkwood Stairs. This one. Yeah, see, the minute I destroy it, all the water spawns right out of it. And then I gotta figure out how to do it. So it's gonna be a pain. Pain to get rid of all this water. Because I don't know what it is about the water physics in this game. Yeah, you destroy one block and it just, yeah, you have a mess of a whole bunch of other stuff. Now the boat's crying. Well, hopefully I can figure out how to get rid of the item method. But we're going to spend some time, probably not tonight. But yeah, we're going to have gotta put some sails on here. You gotta look up what blocks will be sails. I kind of want to do it in survival mode, but that just depends. How much time I do not have, I might just end up doing it in creative mode. Yeah, I got to work. This. Oh, apparently Mike also was telling me he found another ship over here. Oh, so yeah, this is another one of those ships. This one's a little bit more beat up. I think it's the same size. There's a normal ship? Yeah, it seems like it's the same size. This just has a lot more damage. I really like finding these little pirate ships that are damaged underwater. Oh, let's compare. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's about the same size. So I think what they did is they took the same boat and just destroyed it in different ways. Yeah, same with. Yep, literally same boat. They just fixed it up a bit. Or destroyed it a bit. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh yeah, sun's going down. Oh, this is where we were last time. What is this? Oh, it's another forgotten temple. I guess there's multiple forgotten temples on it. Still got my what? Where did I spawn? I spawned in lava. This is my thing on Fire Mountain. Is that a turkey? What is that? That's not a turkey. That is. Oh, I have not seen this one before. Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess you and me are gonna have some wordplay here. What is this? Very skeleton soul. Oh, it's another one. These guys are like goats. Just like climbing them up. Where's my claim? Okay, claim age, right? Okay, so I'm just on the mountaintop. So I think I'm gonna do a prefab on my base, and I'm probably just gonna paste it right here. And this area is pretty cool. Well, I'm also debating for this Trork Village. I don't know why I keep trying to call them orc, because they kind of look like orcs, but in this game they're called Trorks. Kind of want to put like a little cubic spawn right here and kind of simulate like a cubic Trork one, because the Trorks and the cubics, I guess, are natural enemies, and they kind of fight each other. Like this guy, I put him right here. I kind of just go after him. Did they all just leave from my house? I think they did. Yeah, they escaped from my house. That's fine. I left the door open. I just wanted to see if they would go over there or not. They end up running over here. Why? I don't know. Rules. So let me know in the comments if you guys think I should put like a little cubic spawner here to simulate like a little war. So if I like spawn 5 of these, it's kind of funny though that these little guys will fight the bigger guys. But the bigger, whatever, yeah, that guy, just run away. But these guys are like, no. Oh, and maybe you're getting smacked. There is like, what, 20 of them versus the one guy. 5 guys. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to reload the server to fix that mob spawner right there. Cause you have to put a number of them. But at least I know they won't run out of enemies. Oh yeah, this is my Trork Village. Let me know what I can do to improve it. I think that's it for tonight. I don't know why I just got tired out of nowhere. But yeah, that's the Trork one I'm working on. Yeah, if you're interested in joining the server, go ahead and join our Discord link in the description below. And yeah, once you're in there, all I require is that you guys be a subscriber, and you can join the server and help me out, help improve the server, and yeah, see all its features. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next.